Hey all, my name is Paul Borosky and I am the owner of Quality Business Plan. And what I'd like to do today is show you all how to use my retail store business plan template. Specifically, what I want to do is show you all how to use the Word document portion of the template. So for this template, the way I've designed it is that for the short-term use, I want you all to have a document that you can customize quickly and have ready within 30 minutes. So that is my objective for the short term, is to give you this template that is going to be able to be useful within 30 minutes. If you want also, it's structured for long-term use. If you add some more of your thoughts and ideas and you build it out, you do a little bit more industry research, you expand upon the marketing segments of it. So just build it out and add more content to it. It's going to take a little bit more longer than 30 minutes, obviously, but the structure is there, and it can hold additional information. And when you do that, the business plan could be useful to attract investors and for other purposes as well. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and sneak a peek at this little handy dandy little retail store business plan template that I have available for purchase. So first and foremost, like I said, the purpose of the video is to have a usable, workable business plan within 30 minutes, but also give you a structure that you can expand upon and use in operations in the long term, as well as possibly sharing with investors in higher dollar amount loans. This template, if you put the 30 minutes into it right now, it's good for landlords based on feedback from other clients. Small business loans is good for, and just to share with friends and family. What a couple of limitations to the template. It is not compatible with Google Drive and Apple products. So there are some fonts and there are some the smart art charts that are available in Microsoft but not available in other products. So it's not fully compatible. Also, there is no free phone support. So if you do buy the template and you need help, I am available, but there is a charge to it. However, there is no charge for a conversation before you make the purchase. So if you got some questions about the template, pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. My contact information is on my website. I'd be delighted to have a conversation with you about the template. However, once you purchase the template, you are limited to the tutorial videos that I've provided. All right, with that said, gotta go back. So with that said, included in the template purchase, so what are you going to get when you purchase this template? You're going to get a customizable Word document, which I am going to go ahead and review with you right now. You're going to get a basic financial model video, or you're going to get a basic financial model in an Excel document that you're going to be able to customize with your information. You're going to get this how to use video, which is going to explain to you how to use the Word document. And then you're going to get a how to use video for the financial model. And I'll show you the link in a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the retail store business plan template. When you go ahead and make the purchase for the retail business plan template, you're going to get a Word document that's going to look like this. Right here is the title page. Feel free to put your company logo or just put your company name at the minimum. Once you do that, in order to get rid of the yellow, you just go up here, you click down, press on no color, and it's gone. You want the color back, undo it, and you've got the highlight back. The next portion is going to be the table of contents. So on the table of contents, what you're going to do is once you add some more of your thoughts and ideas, you really put some meat in the bone, bulk it up with your thoughts and ideas in the different segments, staying true to the structure that I provide you. Once you do that, then what you're going to be able to do is come over here to the table of contents, click on it, go to update the table, click on update entire table, click on OK, and then even if you add 75 pages to it, this is going to update showing the titles and the 75 pages worth of page numbers. Next is the executive summary section for your retail store company business plan template. So the way that I've got this structured is it's pretty much, I structure this to just tell the reader, this is what you do and how you do it and how much money you're going to make and how much money you need in order to get the party started. So first, here's what your company does. Here is who you sell to for your products and services. This is your target market. This is what your expected revenues and costs are going to be. And then this section right here is going to tell them that in order to supply your customers with your retail store and to sell to your target market, and in order to make this money that you said you're going to make, you need this amount of money right here, the funding request. So it's about your company, who you're selling to, how much money you're going to make, and then how much money you need in order to achieve your dreams. Next section is going to be the company description, a retail store summary. Please feel free to add your information, a competitive advantage. I give you some couple of thoughts and ideas there. Product sold. What kind of retail store are you going to be? Are you going to do home decor, electronics, clothing, appliances, snacks, and other? Primary target market. Who's going to be visiting your store most? Pricing strategy. You can go ahead and add some information and details to that. Hours of operation, location, how many square feet is your location going to be, and then how are you going to break up the location. Next is going to be the business objectives and timelines. So this shows the reader that not only are you ready to start your business, and you know how you're going to start your business and who you're going to sell to and where you're going to be, but you've got some objectives and timelines for future growth. So for this business objective and timeline, here are some areas that you can go ahead and state, what are some objectives for, you want to accomplish in 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months. Next is the industry analysis. Did a little bit of research for you for the retail store industry. We've got the information documented here. And then underneath, I've got the product segmentation, and then a summary in a chart, because some people are more visual than readers, and they're going to be able to see the revenues, the historical growth for the revenues, profits, wages, etc. Next is going to be your SWOT analysis. For your SWOT analysis, you got your strengths, your weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And for this segment right here, if you want to go ahead and make some changes, what you're going to do is you're going to click on the Smart Art. Then you're going to go to this little arrow right here, and you're going to click out. And once you click that, then you can make the changes to each one of these areas based on your strength and weakness, opportunities, and threats. Just make sure that these blanks stay blank, because that helps out the spacing and readability for the document. Next is going to be the organizational structure. So for the organizational structure, we're going to first tackle the legal structure. Is your organization going to be limited liability corporation? Is it going to be a corporation, limited liability partnership? Whatever it's going to be, make sure you document it here. And then next is going to be the organizational structure focused on operations, specifically your job responsibilities. So you're going to have a CEO, you might have a manager, stocker, or a cashier. So whatever it is, make sure you document it there. If you're not going to have a cashier, then get rid of the cashier. And now you've got your template updated. If you want it back, undo it, and the cashier is back. But the biggest thing that I do stress is that when you do your organizational structure, make sure it's aligned with your organizational chart. Right here, we've got CEO, manager, stocker, and cashier. And then right here, we've got CEO, manager, cashier, stocker, and then we've got a floor associate. So you can either add some information up here for the floor associate, or we can get rid of the floor associate right here. But make sure that they're aligned. Next is going to be the marketing. So in the marketing section, I do have traditional, internet, and also social media marketing. Traditional marketing could be your sign on your door. It could be word of mouth advertising. It can also include networking at the Chamber of Commerce. Your internet marketing, that could be focused on your Google ads, your Bing ads, or your website. And the social media marketing, most people are not going to do Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Yahoo, or anything, not Yahoo, but YouTube. So they're going to do maybe one or two. So whatever one or two you're going to stress or focus on, make sure to document it here. And then the next section is going to be our funding request. For the funding request, make sure you explicitly state the dollar amount you need in order to get this party started. Determine how long the loan is going to be, 8 to 12 years. If it's 10 years, it's going to be 20 years, 30 years, whatever you like. Also, make sure to state the range of interest rates you anticipate, 4 to 7%, 9 to 12%, 15% to 21%. So just make sure you kind of set the reader's expectations of what the interest rates you're willing to pay for the loan amount. Next is the financial projections. This information comes from the financial model that's also provided with my template. For this financial model, what you're going to do is, and that's discussed in a separate video, but the financial model for the profit and loss for the first year, it is covered from month 1 to month 3 here, quarter 1. Then it goes month 4 to month 6, quarter 2. And then we have month 7 to month 9, quarter 3. And then we've got month 10 to month 12, quarter 4. and then finally it's summarized in year 1 through year 5. Each one of these segments is in the financial model, and that's also included in the template. And also it's included, the tutorial for the financial model is in a separate video. All right, so if you like what you see, you're going to love what you get. Make sure to mosey on over to qualitybusinessplan.com, retail store business plan template. And then if you want to go ahead and purchase the template, click this button right here. Click here to buy now. And then finally, you can also find the instructional videos. It says right here how to use car wash business plan template, but that is soon to be replaced with this video that we are watching right now, or that I am making right now. Just below it is a financial template tutorial that you're going to be able to use to help you guide through the financial template that's provided as well. All right, so hopefully y'all liked this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. And as always, have a fantastic day. Thank you.